What's up, guys? It's about 4:33 a.m. to be exact, and I'm just posting a video following this weekend's NFL kneel for the flag, whatever stuff they're talking about. Apparently, this weekend the NFL, Sunday in particular, and Monday apparently, uh, NFL teams, all the NFL teams decided to kneel during the national anthem. My thing on that is, yes, you can kneel if you want to. Heck, it's America. You have your freedom of speech. You can do whatever you want to do. You can protest what you want. But now some NFL players are wanting to make it to where they can protest the police. That's where I have a problem. Because these police officers that you're wanting to protest against keep you and your family safe, whenever you get robbed, your family gets robbed. If a family member of yours gets murdered, these guys investigate it. You know, police in our world do a lot. And you're wanting to protest it because a white cop shot a black guy. Oh my gosh, Black Lives Matter. Oh my gosh. Yes, they do matter. So do white lives, Canadian lives, African lives, China lives. Everybody else's lives matter. So why do Black Lives Matter just have to be one in a million? I don't understand their thinking because uh, all lives matter, not just black, not just white, all of them. So I really don't get it. And then the reason why the NFL is mad is because Trump called out somebody on the NFL, and it all has to do with cash. Trump said something about touching a lady's hoo ha on national television. NFL didn't get mad. Trump did all this other stuff on national television. And it's gone all through the media who blows stuff out of proportion. You know, they didn't get mad, but when the one time Trump calls out somebody in the NFL, oh my gosh, we all got to get mad. Oh my gosh, call the Bills who don't know how to play football. Tell them, hey, we're gonna kneel. A patriot, I don't know who, I don't remember who it was, got fired for kneeling, for being the only patriot kneeling. And these guys that are kneeling, some of them are military vets. Some of them have fought for our freedom, and they're still kneeling. How can you do that? How can you be a vet in the military and kneel to oppose the flag that you fought for? I think it was a Pittsburgh Steeler player that was the only person to come out of the locker room and stand for the flag, and then got chewed out by his teammates. You know, it's a load of BS if you ask me, because I don't care about Trump. Whatever. And building this wall for the Mexicans, he thinks he's trying to save us from the drugs and the Kardashians and the gang members. No, those gang members are already in America. They're in your jail system or they're on our streets. And you're not doing anything about them. NFL people may want to get those gangs and those drugs off the street, even though they use them. But they're wanting to protest the police who get these guys off the street. And don't get me wrong, police are corrupt. Trust me, I worked for the jail. I know the police are corrupt. But, a friend of mine, let me pull it up here. A friend of mine on Facebook posted his thoughts on it. And he actually had a very good point. And I'm going to read what he said. Um, guess what? This is America. That means you can choose to kneel for the national anthem if you want, do it in protest, or do it in reverence. You can support people who choose to do it, or you can be offended by people who choose to do it. You can boycott franchises who support causes that offend you. That's your right, because this is America. You can get offended by people boycotting franchises who support causes that you agree with. And you can get offended by people being offended by you, because this is America, and you can freely offend and freely be offended. But I'll tell you this, while we're busy playing the who can get the most offended game, people are dying in the streets and nations are plotting against us, aka Russia. And none of them give a flip about our flag, nor about whether we stand or kneel. They don't even care about the NFL. Who does care about the NFL, honestly? But, you know, what do you do? Whether or not a group of individuals stand or kneel during the anthem is about as important to me as which group of individuals carries a leather ball across a painted line more than the other. In the context of what we are facing in the coming years, it's an insignificant symptom of a century of progressive programming. And this guy is pretty smart. I've worked with him before. But yeah, this is just my opinion. You can like it, you can hate it. I don't care. Uh, like I said, this is America. I'm entitled to my opinion, gentlemen and ladies. Y'all have a good night.